So unwrapping will definitely be a workflow that we now do definitely look at. Even if we're not going to texture them, they will definitely be UV unwrapped. Which might,
and for those of you who don't know what UV unwrapped is,
it's,
you make me do it, aren't you?
yeah, go on, yeah.
Okay.
See if I taught you well.
Okay, so UV coordinate. So you've got a position in space on a mesh, right? So you've got the X, Y, and Z, or if you're American, X, Y, and aluminum. So but you've got a two-dimensional texture, and you need to wrap that two-dimensional texture onto your three-dimensional thing. So you need two more coordinates. You need the UV, which is where you are on the texture, X, Y, aluminum. And that will show you this pixel goes to this vertex, or this texel. How'd I do?
Pretty close, yeah.
So our original assets, the UV didn't exist. Everything was 0, 0. They were all in the same position.
Yeah.
Which was fine in Godot 3, but in Godot 4, the lighting engine went, nope, not doing it.
So here is a great example, and because of the way I'm sharing at the moment, I can just
drag it.
Kind of, yeah. I'll just make that
he can. He's not going to, but he can.
So this is a great example. It comes up almost every year when Christmas chocolates come out. Is how do you map this 2D surface to the 3D object?
Which is very like Governor's example. When you want to paint an orange after you peel it.
Yes. Well, that's the thing. A sphere is nearly impossible to project the 2D map onto a 3D image, or a 3D globe onto a 2D image. It works both ways. So that's why you have so many different projections when it comes to the map of the Earth. The Earth being a sphere,
we only really use one.
But you can't really undo it. Yeah, the Mercator projection's a common one, which skews towards the northern hemisphere, which makes the UK look massive and Africa look tiny. When in reality,
there's a joke about UK massive going on here, but I'm not feeling very patriotic right now, so I'm not going to do it. So yeah, because we have a new lighting engine, when we opened it up, it felt like a bug. So every single torch that I put on the wall would have this weird 45-degree shadow. So this part would be lit fine, this part would be dark. Yeah, and I couldn't figure it out. And then I started making CSG meshes and basic mesh cubes and lighting those, and they lit fine.
And of course, they already have a UV map as part
Eventually,
of them.
we figured out it's the UV map, so I had to just go through manually and do them all and re-import them. And now every time I'm importing props, I hate to do all that stuff.
And what I will do when it comes to that point in the course is, if you need to unwrap your models, but you don't need to unwrap them in a specific way, you can just use Smart UV Unwrap. Yep. And most of the time, you can just do it as you're going along. However, there's no real reason why you can't come to it at a later point and Smart UV Unwrap a load of assets. And you might want to do that if you're working with someone and they haven't done that process. So we'll be writing a little script to open up the object, unwrap it, and send it on its merry way, basically.
Yep.